G'day Megheads, welcome to Primal Waters. Today we're going to talk about the sequel to The Meg. At the moment there's not a lot of information out there about the film itself. What I have heard is that this time they're going to try and stick more to the novel than what they did with the first film, which is really good. Now, I enjoyed the first film. I thought it was really good. I had a lot of fun with it. A lot of people enjoy the film, people who are not familiar with the Meg series, and also Meg fans themselves enjoyed the film. So we're definitely looking forward to the sequel. Now, what will they do with the sequel? Well, if you're not familiar with the Meg series from Steve Alton, The Trench is the sequel to the first novel. We get introduced to another shark, which is the offspring from the first shark, and this shark is called Angel. She's pure evil. She's a lot bigger, more ferocious, and she seems to have a very, very bad attitude in the novel. So that'd be really cool if we get to see Angel. I love this picture here. This kind of gives you an idea of the megalodon sharks, which are white in colour or a glow. Like the famous saying is, if you see her glow, it's too late. But really hope we get to see Angel in the sequel. Now, what are they going to call the sequel? At the moment, it will be obviously Meg 2, but the sequel novel is called The Trench. So hopefully they might stick with the same name as that as well. So, and in The Trench we get introduced to another sea creature called the Kronosaurus, which we later find out the Megs are actually feeding on these. But these guys are pretty terrifying themselves. So to be not only be terrified by a giant 70-foot megalodon shark, but also with a sea reptile, prehistoric sea reptile loose out there as well. So would love to see the Meg series made into a Meg franchise with megalodon sharks and other prehistoric creatures that have been unleashed onto the world. So that'd be really, really good. So like I said, at the moment there's not a lot of information out there, but as I find out about it, I will obviously do future videos on that to let you guys know. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. I love talking about sharks. I love talking about shark movies. Definitely love talking about the Meg series of novels. And what I'm thinking of doing in the future is probably going through some of the Meg novels from Steve Alton and giving some of you guys a bit of a backstory on those. So if you're not familiar with it, obviously go in the description bar down below. I'll put the link to Steve's website there, and you can go have a look at the novels there. And if you want to buy them, go buy them. But the Meg series is definitely one of my favourite series of novels. I don't really read a lot of novels, but the Meg books are novels that I've started reading, or when I first started reading them, I couldn't put them down, couldn't put the books down, could not. And if I had to try and find every opportunity to come back and continue reading the book. So there's several in the series. You got Tanaka-Taylor, you got The Trench, you got Primal Waters, you got Hell's Aquarium, you've got Night Stalkers, you got Meg Generations, and there's another novel coming out, I think maybe next year or the year after, called Purgatory. And really good reads, those ones. My favourite is obviously the first one, Novel of Deep Terror, but Trench. I actually really enjoy Primal Waters, obviously by the reason why I've named my channel. Primal Waters is quite good, and there's a Meg in that book I really like. It's called Scarface. I've got a soft spot for Scarface. Like a lot of Meg fans love Angel, but Scarface, I've got a very soft spot. Also, there's a few other books that he's got in his series. The other two that are probably going to be linked to this, to the Meg movies, is The Lock, which is going to be made into a movie at some stage. So that could be, I guess, looked at as a franchise with the Meg series as well. So. But like I said, guys, there's not a lot of information out there at the moment. All we know is that I think 2021 is what they're aiming for the film release. They're going to try and follow more of the novel, The Trench. And if that's the case, we might get introduced to angel, and that'll be really good. So, like I said, as more information comes out about this, I'll let you guys know on my YouTube channel, so make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you also check out my other videos. I love talking about sharks. I love talking about the possibility of megs still actually existing out there, or other types of prehistoric creatures that may have still survived out there somewhere, or new species or something like that. But make sure you go check my other videos out. Alright guys, thank you for tuning in. Drop a comment down below, hit that like button and share this video. And if you're new to this channel, please subscribe. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.